Hello everybody, my name is Damon, and welcome to Steins Gate. Now if you don't know what Steins Gate is, it is the second visual novel in a trilogy of visual novels. I'm obviously not playing Chaos Head, for a number of reasons. One, it's not on Steam right now. Two, I've been told by a few people who are Steins Gate fans that Chaos Head is trash and is absolutely terrible and you should have absolutely nothing to do with it. So I'm going to take their word into consideration and not deal with that. But welcome to Steins Gate. Like I said, if you don't know what it is, you'll find out soon enough. There's an anime of this visual novel of which I have watched, so I do know most of the story already. It has been a while since I watched it, but we're going to be doing this anyways, because I've never seen the visual novels at all. So I'm interested in seeing what this is all about. Skip release at phone trigger, tips information, auto, yeah, we're in window, message speed, fine, skip mode, read only. This sounds like, Legend of Zelda. Sounds like the fairy place. Skip voice, no. I don't know what anything's going to sound like. I don't know. I don't know if there's going to be English voices or Japanese voices. I assume there will be English. I could change their voices you probably shouldn't look at that. Sorry. Let's get into this. I mean, I really like Steins Gate. I watched it. It was pretty damn great. I watched Steins Gate. No, I watched what is it? What's the third one? The robot one. I completely forget the name of the third one where it's all robots and stuff. And later on, I know there's Steins Gate 0, which is also getting an anime at some point. But let's just head on into this. I guess it's English or Japanese.
イカれてなどいない。至って正常だ。ここでは真実を語っているんであって、断じて中二病の妄想なんかじゃない。きっかけはほんの些細なことだとしても、それが未来の大きな流れを決定づけてしまうこともある。バタフライ効果という言葉を知っているか？知らないなら調べるのだ。それぐらいの慎重さが求められているのだということを理解しろ。残念ながら俺は慎重じゃなかった。自分の愚かさを分かっていたらあいつを失うことになんてならなかった。未来をこんな形にしてしまうなんてこともなかった。分かるはずがないだろう。その瞬間の自分の手に人類全ての運命を決定づけるような重大なターニングポイントのスイッチが握られているなんていうことは分かるはずがないんだ。考えてもみるがいい。普段の人間の知覚は99% が遮断されている。人は自分で思っている以上に愚鈍な生き物なんだよ。普段の生活の中に埋もれている何気ないことなど気にも留めないし、知覚したとしてもすぐに忘れるか脳が処理をしないかのどちらかなんだ。あの時の俺に言ってやりたい。迂闊なことをするなと、軽率なことをするなと、見て見ぬふりをするなと、もっと注意を払えと。いつでもお前を陥れようと手ぐすね引いているのだと。
So I watched the anime in English, or in Japanese mostly, and then in English.
始まりはあるか終わりはない。無限。星にもまた始まりはあるが、自らの力を持って滅びゆく。有限。英知を持つ者こそ最も愚かであるの。歴史からも読み取れる。海に生ける魚は陸の世界を知らない。
I wish there were English voice.
それもまた滅びゆく。人間が光の速さを超えるのは、魚たちが陸で生活を始めるよりも滑稽。これは抗える者たちに対する神からの最後通告とも言える。
Yeah, I wish there was English voice because I did actually like the English voices in the anime. Maybe there is English voice and I just missed that option. Okay, I had to restart the game in full screen because I couldn't see the bottom of the... So, unfortunately, there is absolutely no way to turn on English voices. That's unfortunate, though I'm sure some of you don't entirely mind. But you're going to have to hear these lines twice then, because I'm going to voice them, and it's going to be voiced by them. If it was in English, I wouldn't have to voice it, I could just respond. But, it's not. Of course, you could just read, and I could just read, and we could just go on our merry way. But then, there would be really no commentary from me. So anyways. Hey, what are you mumbling about? There's no sound from the phone against my right ear. Only silence. I guess I could just voice these, but... You know. I'm baking in the summer sun. Sweat slowly slides down my chin and drips onto the asphalt. Whoa, okay. Yeah, I want to go to config. I need to turn the music down a little bit. Holy shit. This is... Return to... Oh, title. I thought this said return time. I was like, what? That might be sound effects then, not music. Oh. I think that's sound effects. I don't really know. The girl is standing in front of me. She calls my name with an inquisitive tilt of her head. We're about to infiltrate deep into enemy territory. Yet despite the imminent risk of death, there was no hint of tension on her innocent, childlike features. I covered my phone's mouthpiece and turned to the girl with an index finger to my lips. I nod and put my phone back to my ear. Still no sound from the other side. My contact is wise to maintain silence. The whole area could be bugged. I can't decide whether or not I want to voice or not voice. I can't. Maybe I'll just voice. You'll just voice Okabe. I don't know. Still no reply. Looks like they just want my report. It's too dangerous to waste time talking here anyway. Uh-huh. Okay. Dr. Nakabachi, eh? The organization. Oh! They're already on the move! Okay. Open my eyes wide to match my shocked tone. The girl turns towards me in surprise. I sigh, shaking my head as I rub my temples. I see. So that's the choice of Steins Gate. L. Psi Kongru. I speak the parting words, then pocket my cell phone. Maybe I should just turn the voices off and voice it myself? I don't... There are so many things that I could do, and I can't really tell what you guys think I should do until I, upload this. But I could turn their voices off, and then voice it myself. Same as Katawa Shoujo. But I don't really know. Sync voice. I mean, their voice isn't all that great anyways. I mean, I can't understand the voice. Alright, you know what? We're gonna turn... Skip voice. We're gonna turn voice off. Or at least really quiet for now. You guys can decide, after I upload however many parts of this, what you want. I speak the parting words, then pocket my cell phone. Steins Gate. Simply known, or some known as fate. To others, it is the will of God. You could count on one hand the people in this world aware of its true nature. In any case, we should begin the infiltration. I advance towards Radikan, who is just across the street from the train station. Radikan. Is that... I guess that's the place, not the guy. Of course, this is enemy territory. I can't just stride through the front door like an average person. Of course not. This is a special mission. We must remain undetected. I bypass the elevators and escalators and head to the 8th floor by stairwell. but I only make it to the 7th floor before I have to stop and rest.
Who was that on the phone?
The girl, Shina Mayuri, immediately resumes our conversation. She followed me all the way here, and she isn't even short of breath. I, on the other hand, am gasping for air with my hands on my knees. Who would have thought an 8-story building would be so tall? I turn to Mayuri while wiping the sweat off my brow. If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
Oh, wow! Thanks, Ocarine!
Mayuri smiles happily and doesn't pry any further. As always, she is quick to understand my position. What a good girl. Mayuri is great. We've known each other since we were both little. Mayuri is 17, 2 years younger than me, so she's more like a little sister than a typical childhood friend. I've been looking out for her as long as I can remember. I used to hope that Mayuri might become the key to Steins Gate, but now I've reconsidered. I don't want that terrible fate for her. She should live a normal life. That is my present wish. Indeed. And this wish will be carried out. We continue to the 8th floor and enter the assembly hall. In front of us stands a cheap-looking stage with a podium and a sign reading Dr. Nakabachi's Time Machine Press Conference. What do you got, Dr. Nakabachi?
Ocarine! Ocarine!
Mayuri insists on calling me Ocarine, but it's neither my real name nor my code name. It's just one of those annoying nicknames people use. How many times do I have to tell you, don't call me Ocarine?
Huh? But I've always called you that.
That was then! I have since become Hyoin Kyoma, the insane mad scientist hunted by secret organizations the world over!
But that's too hard to remember.
In any case, Hyoin Kyoma is my true name.
And besides, it doesn't even sound like Okabe Rintaro. You're weird.
Cease your foolish laughter. Okabe Rintaro may be my real name, but I have rejected it, for it is stupid. And so I hate the derivative Ocarine. Come on, sounds like the Elf Boy's blue pipe thing.
So, Ocarine, can I ask you something?
In one ear and out the other. She's been calling me that for 5 years now, so maybe it's time to give up.
What are we doing here?
Wait, you followed me here without knowing why?
Yup.
She nods without dropping her smile. We're here for Dr. Nakabachi's press conference. We're standing in the assembly hall on the 8th floor of Radikan. It is here that the conference will be held. Dr. Nakabachi is an inventor. He appears on TV from time to time, and has a few patents under his belt. But mostly he is treated as a curiosity. Curiosity, you say?
Press conference? But where are the reporters?
Mayuri's right. They're all empty. I scanned the entire hall, but there's no one who looks like a reputable reporter or cameraman. Okay, so this is different from the anime already. When the anime starts, it's not this kind of conference. It's a whole bunch of students that are at like desks. And we're here with Taru? Is it Taru? Taro? I don't remember his name. Barrel guy. We'll meet him later. But I'm pretty sure this is different. There are only about 10 of us standing in the hall, including me. Considering Nakabachi's moderate media presence and the fact that he claims to have invented a time machine, I would have expected more. Could this be the organization working its twisted influence? I twist my lips into a sneer. I thought that Nakabachi was like me, a scientist fighting to overthrow the organization. But this press conference suggests other motives at work. Our enemies won't miss this chance. I'd prefer not to get wrapped up in his mess. Nevertheless, I'm interested in what he has to say. That's why I'm here, blowing an afternoon of my precious summer holiday. You don't work any other way, so... Mayuri ponders my utterance for a while before finally turning her head.
You wrapped something? Is it his birthday too?
Mayuri is known to not only make bad jokes, but to laugh at them too. Precious indeed. She's always been special. But she's perfect though, Itato. Hoin. Kyoma? I don't, how do I refer to you, sir? Keep your guard up, Mayuri. I suspect this won't be a normal confer. Zap. I didn't even finish my sentence! Electromagnetic wave. Are we under attack? Are they trying to fry our brains with electromagnetic waves? Dust falls from the ceiling as the floor shakes. We're definitely under attack. It's coming from above. We're on the top floor. All that's above is the roof.
An earthquake? Is it magnitude 2? What does magnitude mean again?
No time to deal with Mayuri's confusion. Something's not right about this. I bolt out of the conference hall and run up the stairs to the roof, ignoring the no trespassing signs on my way. What the hell happened, man? The door's opened. Upon closer inspection, I realize that the lock has been broken. I open the door and see a billowing cloud of black smoke. There's some kind of phosphorant dust sparkling in the air. Yeah, that's some very shiny dust. Not gonna lie. An explosion? I can't believe it. Was there really an explosion? My heart is racing. Damn, I don't know what to do. Should I run away? But why an explosion? Terrorists? No, that doesn't fit. I mean, how do you explain that? What the? A strange machine is sitting in the middle of the roof. It didn't really, crash as I had, thought it would. It's just kind of sitting there. It's huge, maybe 3 meters tall. It looks kind of like a satellite. Did that thing cause the shaking just now? Who put it here? Was it Dr. Nakabachi? Is this part of his presentation? Impossible. Even if that were the case, how the hell would he get it up here? My head is bursting with questions. As I search for the courage to approach the machine, a throng of reporters and building staff burst onto the rooftop. They look just as confused as I am. Please stay back, everybody! And then a woman, who I assume is a staff member, appears to wave us back. The press conference will proceed as scheduled. She trying to hide something? The response was unusually quick, almost like she's trying to keep me away from that device. I've got a nose for conspiracies, and this stinks of a cover-up. What are they hiding? What was that explosion? I want to know. I really shouldn't risk getting any closer. I turn and leave. But not because I'm scared or anything like that. Of course not. Not like we're scared or anything. Staff members lead us all back to the 8th floor. Mayuri is nowhere to be seen. She's not in the event hall either. I find her on the 7th floor. Oh, is it time? Yeah, it is. Several capsule toy machines are lined up next to a plate reading Birthplace of the Japanese PC. Oh, what are they called? It's Oka, isn't it Oka something? Aren't they Oka something? I think it starts with an O. No, it's Uppans. Uppans, right? These are Uppans. She's gazing upon them with a wistful look. I breathe a sigh of relief and then take out my phone. It's me. I've got a bad feeling about this. Something's happening, and I have no idea what it is. So, there was something in the controls about the, skip release at phone trigger. Yeah, something about the phone. I guess we'll learn about that later when it's more, prevalent. For reasons not yet explained. Yeah, I know, don't worry. I won't do anything to jeopardize the mission. Elsai Kongru. After I speak the words and hang up, I'm able to wipe the sweat from my forehead. My sweat is cold. Half of me hopes something will happen, the other half fears the same thing. Put away my phone and look back at Mayuri. She's still staring at those capsule toys. She doesn't seem to be worried about the explosion at all. I can't decide if she's level-headed or just an airhead. What are you doing?
Huh? Well, I really want an Oopa.
Oopa, not Oopan. Whatever. Just as I thought. Mayuri points to a capsule machine. The sign on the front says, Rainet Kakuru 3D Character Doll Series. Rainet Kakuru. Rainet Kakuru is a popular anime series with its own card game spin-off, Rainet Excess Battlers. They even hold international tournaments. Upa is the series' mascot character. It resembles an elliptical egg with limbs sticking out, some kind of deformed dog. It's what they call an ugly cute caricature. High school girls find these creatures adorable for some reason. Last year, an ugly frog character was the rage. Its name escapes me though. But it was Peppy. Or Slippy, sorry. Then, go for it. I can't guarantee you'll get an Upa though. Maya gives me a troubled smile.
But Mayushi's all out of 100 yen coins.
Mayushi is what Mayuri calls herself sometimes. According to her, it's supposed to have a star at the end. Unstar? No, I don't think so. Mayushi
Star.
But who really cares?
So, can I borrow 100 yen? Please?
She holds her hands out with a look like a begging puppy. Looks like she was planning this from the very beginning. Well, at least she didn't say gimme. Crafty little girl. Do you think it's that easy, Mayuri? You'll get no money from me. Instead, I'll show you just how harsh life really is. I pull out a 100 yen coin, set it into the machine slot, and spin the lever. I open the capsule and take out the contents. Mayuri leans forward eagerly to see what I got.
Oh, it's an Upa! And it's metal! A metal Upa!
Is it rare?
Super rare!
While I examine the metal Upa, a boy who was watching us tries his luck on the same Rainet machine.
Aww, a normal Upa.
Looks at my metal Upa in resentment. I turn to see Mayuri's sparkling eyes also fixed on the Upa. Hey, high school girl, you're acting like a little kid. I give this creature of metal to you, Mayuri. Honestly, I don't want it.
Really? Are you sure, Ocarine?
The name is Hoin Kiyoma.
Thank you, Ocarine.
Is she doing this on purpose?